Hello everyone, I'm theloladass, and I'll be here Mercury Abbey demo for the PC. So the demo came out today. It's developed by Yeti Games and published by Gamera Games. The game looks interesting, and Gamera Games, if I'm getting correctly, sometimes they have some interesting games, but normally they're always in Japanese or Chinese, and they take a while to be translated. But it looks like this one it's immediately in English, which is always nice. I wonder why some other games from that are published by Gamera Games aren't immediately in English too. It's a little bit weird, but oh well. Let's see over here. Okay, you can play with gamepad if you want. On a warm autumn afternoon, the smell of the city baked by the sun squeezed through the window of Al's residence, and the downtown is bustling with people enjoying the fair weather. The adventurer attracts his gaze to the invitation in front of him that has come from seemingly nowhere, and is at this moment laying unconscious on the table. Suddenly, the sharp shrill of the phone. Perfect timing. Whoever could it be calling at a time like this? Arad, thank goodness. I'm leaving Willie with you. Must rush to the airport as our flight's departing soon. Darling, stop the engine. We have to stop by at Arad's. What? Leaving him with me again? Can't you send him to daycare or something? Of course not. That's no good for a child's development. They need to be with their family. What they need is their parents, not their uncle. Aren't you looking for inspiration? It's perfect for it. You know kids, always full of imagination. Don't worry, we are setting off now and we'll be with you right away. My book isn't finished yet, I really can't. Great. Let's develop Miss Lackey's thought in the dark room first, before the little guy gets here. She's asking me several times after all. This book, author already, has only be read halfway. Okay. Pants. Aha! Oh, I need to click over here. I got some pants. You can't run, you move a little bit faster only. If you press shift. Okay, bowler tie. A book, if you want to read over here. Oops. This is what we are writing, Adventure Express Holland. Journal, the Molar Times. Nothing else? The trophy for the best adventure story Lunar Award depends on my Adventure Express series to bring it home. Who had thought that the contenders had to worry about novel sales of all things? No photo. This Buck's manuscript, he asking me to check it for him. This guy's writing style is more complex than I thought. I didn't expect it to read like this at all. Like things like love, first draft. This looks like for a movie or something. I wonder. The dark room is over there. Dinosaur toy. The kiddos' dinosaurs aren't that scary without their heads, it seems. Okay, let's go to the dark room. Finally, got my suit together. Time to change and comb my curls. Get dressed. Well, it's not over here. Dinosaur head. Yeah, probably put in the dinosaur. Let me go and put. Let me see if it's like that you do. So I go to over here. Ah! Perfect. T-Rex could strike the kid for a moment or two. Alright, that's pretty cool. So let me go and get dressed before I do that, because I don't know if the kid comes when you do that or not. So, but how the hell do you dress yourself? Thought I saw something. Ooh. Who is this handsome gentleman in the mirror? Ah, it's me. Okay, auto saves. The game looks Unity engine, by the way, but it really needs more optimization. So I'm graphical settings because there is 0 graphical settings in the game. There is only sound, full screen, resolution, sync, I think, and nothing else, and controls. 0 graphical settings. Hopefully they put graphical settings. First like his photo, then for the other photos. Let's see. Probably need to hit the green. I will say that. Is she dressing up as a homeless person? She sure is going all out to investigate that factory. Of course it's already here. I should have known. Alright, so we have here our info, our biography, the photo, snippets. Yo kid, relax. I'm checking this shit. The fuck? This stuff. Treasure. Yo kid, I'm gonna slap the living shit out of you. You wanna try my fucking door, is it? I'm a T-Rex. Ah, don't eat me. Ah, I was the performance director. Where's your mother gone this time? Who knows? And I'm stuck with you again. This is so lame. Oh, how I miss the old days when you were always begging me to tell you adventure stories. You couldn't get enough of them. You used to be so cute back then. No one wants to listen to your boring old stories. Even my classmates think they suck. Ouch! That really hurts your poor uncle's heart. I was even planning on taking you to get ice cream, but I guess I can stay here for a few days. I like vanilla, by the way. That will depend how you behave. I'm tired. Gonna stop listening to you now. La la la. Wow, what the fucking dick. Slow down and stop putting dinosaurs on the wall. So we got this one. Ah! Yeah, like the designs are pretty cool, the designs. Wolf, domestic dog. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Yoki, talk to me. Your uncle's Adventure Experience series has 2 new books, Hal and the Amnesiac Hummingbird and Hal and the Atypical Script. Want me to read them to you? I'm not a little kid anymore, I can read it myself. Adventure Express is lame anyway. The big thing right now is Future Detective William. No one cares about your lame old adventure stories, I'd rather read in peace. Future Detective, that author wouldn't know adventure if it smacked him in the face. Using a black cat as a protagonist is so cliche. What do kids see in this stuff? Everyone in my class loves sci-fi. Look, it says here that cars in the future can fly through the sky, and there's robot mage clones. Stories like those are a passing fad. A few years from now. Phone's ringing. You should go answer it. No shit, kid. Hello? Hello? They hung up. So good news and bad news. The bad news is that your draft's been canned again and the bosses ain't happy. The good news is that the sales of your last Adventure Express book are doing so terrible that we have built a coffee table for the office out of the leftover stock. You need to try something new. I'm starting to see the good news here. You should try something more mainstream, maybe some soppy romance thing. I would sooner perish. Forget it, let's agree to disagree. Meet me at the Catgrass in half an hour and we will blow off some steam. Catgrass bar, maybe not right now. I really shouldn't. Must have eaten something funny last night. Won't want to risk it. Quietly, Melody ice cream. How about that Melody place? Something sweet might sit a little bit in my stomach. An ice cream date, huh? Great, I'll see you in 20. Well, if you are meeting him at Melody, we should head out soon. I should give her the photo that I just developed. Goddamn. That was hard to say. What should I ask about dinosaur headwear? Where did you buy the dinosaur head thing? It's a T-Rex. I didn't buy it. I made it myself. I used it cardboard and tape. The instructions are in this month's issue of Dinosaur World magazine. I can copy it for you if you want. I still don't know how you managed to do it. Don't underestimate me. I'm subscribed to 12 different science magazines. You done growing yet? When I was your age, I was almost head and shoulders taller than you. That said, I'm already taller than the rest of his family, and I'll be even taller someday. Considering your father's side of the family, you are indeed quite tall. I'm not worried. Mom sent me to summer camp before. She said that climbing things makes you taller because you have to stretch. Seems like I'll have to hide the candy on top of the cabinet somewhere else soon. Why don't your parents take you with them when they go abroad? Maybe their special diplomat breakfast doesn't include a child's meal, and my mom didn't wanna pay extra to feed me. Maybe your father should teach you how to be more diplomatic yourself? Diplomats don't get to go on epic adventures. Fair enough, epic adventure Willy. Share video book and don't forget we are going out later. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. I think I checked everything in this place because we don't have another photo. We only have one. Come on, it's time to go. Let's go, kid. But how the hell do you know where is the melody? Buck. It's like an hyena. Hey Dano kid, we meet again. Hello Mr. Bikeman. Hey Aaron, remember what I said last time about my article? I gave it a read. The story is cool. You should enter it in the magazine. Shh, please keep it down. I don't want to. If Zachary knew, they will all make fun of me. Don't worry, I'll keep it on a need-to-know basis. About writing. By the way, Buck, you ever consider becoming a full-time writer someday, or are you just writing for fun? I would like to write a few short articles for a magazine first, then try something a bit longer. What do you think about my subject matter? To be perfectly honest, it really surprised me. The average person will never associate a biker gang with a love story, especially the delicate writing style you have. I don't really understand it either. I try to write adventure stories, war stories, fun stories, but in the end they always turn into love stories. Writing just fills me with warm fuzzy feelings of sunshine and rainbows and everything nice. I just can't describe it. It's like butterflies in my stomach. It's talent, Buck. The more you write, the clearer everything will become. What's your motorcycle name? I don't think I've heard you mention it before. Our name was decided very early on. It's very retro. Retro, of course. I love retro things. Well, my gang is called Bow Wow Band. Bow Wow Band? Oh, you are serious. That's a pretty special name. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Sounds like a stuffed animal. I knew I should have just told you some random name. Does the model motorcycle belong to you? It looks really good. This beauty chan is named after my big C's. They have a lot in common. Good looking, temperamental, a little unstable. That sounds exactly like my own sister. She left her luggage with me and disappeared off on a vacation by herself again. Hey, I'm not luggage. My very existence is the gift that just keeps on giving. And if I had a gift receipt, I'll return you in a heartbeat. Okay. I'll stop bothering you, Mr. Aaron. If there's a new manuscript, then please do read through it. Alright. The problem is that I do not know where you go. Look, our favorite writer's on the move again. Are you off to deliver another manuscript? You should put us in the novel. It's always best to be a villain. I like villains. I could write a biography for you alone, Jeff. I thought I doubt you could afford the manuscript. The writer is humorous as always. Perhaps a career in comedy will suit you better these days. Zachary, why are the people in your gang wearing leather jackets? Jeff's uncle runs a lizard meat cannery. He has a whole bunch of cheap lizard skins. Zachary's mother is a master seamstress. She made a lizard skin jacket for every member of our gang. It's definitely catching. Who knows, maybe I'll catch on. Really? Hey Zachary, I told you someone will be interesting. We should patent this stuff. By the way, what about last month's biker meeting? I heard you were kicked out. Those old farts, they say only cyclists ride tutus. Who gave them the right to speak to us like that? So our biker gang is going to set up our own group, hold our meeting every year. This meeting will be all ours. It will be awesome. Yeah, and the van has to be awesome too. Such an event will need a team, I'm sure. I read it's going to be in the desert. On a hot day in July, all the bike enthusiasts are going to gather in the desert and bring their own tents. There will be an entire carnival and the meeting will last a whole week. 7 whole days of partying. Better check in with my mom before I go. Okay, weird. It seems like there's a new bike shop on Woodcut Street. I've seen a lot of bikers hanging around this lately. Oh yeah, that shop's awesome. I recently got my Thunderbolt waxed there and now it's good as new. That's run by Mocking Fox, dumbass. They are our arch rivals. Oh, no wonder it was all Fox that day. I thought it was because it was a discount day. Okay. You can talk to a lot of people. Because of my size, the two salespeople were reluctant to sell anything to my good self, instead suggesting that I patronize the car garage next door. I must admit, the car is far more comfortable than the tutus. About the comb. Mr. Patchwork, have you ever considered mass producing your combs? My father once told me that a good comb must be carefully crafted by its makers, and every tool must be treated with respect. The Patchwork comb is still 100% handmade from special select cedar wood, with carving techniques passed down through the Patchwork family. Machines are so much faster than making them by hand. Many workshops simply couldn't compete with them. I believe that when machine-made combs are taken over, people will be interested in handmade combs once more. Where is your toucan, Mr. Patchwork? I thought she went everywhere with you. The hair is so bad today, I thought it was better to keep Dolly at home for now. They say they are treating exhaust fumes now, but I'm not sure I believe it. Alas, Dolly has been with me since the day she was born. It just feels wrong without her. Industrial progress should never come at the expense of the environment. The big companies don't care about that though. There aren't that many fish in the Blue River running through Great Creek. A lot of companies have been pushing car insurance lately, not sure if it's useful or not. Anyone who owns a car should have insurance. I saw a car flying down the road the other day with police cars chasing after it in pursuit. The newspaper said it was a gang of thieves who just raided the museum. How unusual. I called my insurance copy immediately. Goodness, your car got hit by the thieves? Oh no, I was so nervous that I hit the fire hydrant myself. Okay. Yeah, what the hell? There's a collision ahead. Please follow the tour. Oh, it's you, Aaron. I wanted to thank you for your assistance at last police anniversary event. I didn't expect the speaker to pull you up on stage like that. Ah yes, I remember. I talked about the misuse of punctuation and your colleagues didn't seem to be interested. I wouldn't take it personally. They just wanted the event to be over so that they could eat the free donuts. I must admit, I was also admiring the donuts at the time. No one can resist such tempting sweets. Speaking of which, we should go for a drink sometime when you are available. There's a nice place near the police station which serves excellent bar snacks. You're not talking about blow bubbles, are you? They have incredible orange, fried beets and honey soda. That's the place, we must go sometime. Ooh, ice cream shop, what the hell? You need to unlock that one. Your job doesn't seem to be limited to just traffic patrol. Of course not. As a mobile police force, we have the widest range of responsibilities, like the Pumpkin Music Festival in Great Creek. When that's on, we'll be at the scene to maintain order and deal with any emergencies. Music festival? A music friend of mine might be there. Oh, talk unlocked. Kevin. What? Is this the same thing? Yeah. I read in the papers that there was another protest yesterday. It was on Rampart Street. They were protesting against Gale Group's new chemical fertilizer. Apparently it makes carrots grow bigger and faster, but they lose their flavor. Don't all carrots taste the same anyway? I'm not sure honestly, but the place was full of rabbits and similar critters, so perhaps it matters more to herbivores. I've always wondered, can any old breed of lizard can be trained as a police lizard? Of course not. There are only a few species of lizard with a keen sense of smell that are obedient enough to be domesticated. We breed these lizards and train them to search for dangerous items. Where do these police lizards go at the end of their service? Our police officers take them home. These little guys have done so much for us. They deserve a good home. Okay. Yeah, but I unlocked that guy cabin, but I don't know. Okay, you can't go through this way. Future Detective William, a seller, but my novel's poster are used to hang here. The future, huh? Pff, waste creativity in that. Perhaps I'll buy a copy at some point just to see what the fuss is about, but I don't think their writing could possibly be better than mine. Story, however. Pretty cool. Let me see if this unlocked that cabin. Because I don't know how it is that cabin thing that you unlock. I don't know how you unlock that shit. Is it someone that you can talk? Rachel's. Okay, Melody is over here to enter. Miss Honeyclaw. Long time no see, Miss Honeyclaw. It must have been a good month we are last spoken. The shop assistant told me that this chair at the door has been kept especially for you. Hey, Paul, before talking to the Countess. Enough, Blassie. Such a etiquette was abolished years ago. No need for it in this day and age. I traveled to Intellisdom City to deal with some family affairs. Nothing worth writing home about. How are you progressing with your novel, Aaron? I've been looking forward to Hal's newest adventure. Not particularly well lately. I think this manuscript may take a little longer to complete than previously thought. Then I hope I can be the first person to see it when it's finally ready. I often mention the Adventure Express series to the Marquise, and they seem particularly interested in meeting you. About the nobles. Are the Marquise interesting? I've been looking for inspiration lately and I want to know more about the lives of nobility. They are so incredible dull. I would rather spend my time doing anything else but talking to them. The Countess' heads are utterly empty. They only care about expensive shoes and hairstyles. I heard they also invite primates to their parties. You don't usually see those fellows outside at all. Entrepreneurs, politicians, inventors, those monkeys are highly intelligent, you know. They talk about such interesting things and they are always coming up with new business ideas. I've always found them to be a little elusive, however. Say, Miss Honeyclaw, how's progress with that movie you invested in? Don't get me started. The heroine had to be changed just as filming was about to start, and now the project is at a complete standstill. Oh, it wouldn't happen to be the same actress who was involved in the major scandal recently, would it? What was her name? Miranda? That arrogant woman. Her agent went on and on about her at the casting meeting. If it wasn't for the director's recommendation, I would never have agreed. I have been thinking about pulling out it lately. It seems the movie industry isn't yet suitable for an industrialist like myself. Blassie, my sister is considering hiring a bodyguard. Is there anyone in particular that you could recommend? My cousin Gazal recently graduated from the Security Academy. I can contact him on your behalf if you like. What's the current occupation? Diplomat. Something. She goes to different countries. Something to do with desserts. I better call my uncle Reagan. In that case, before he became a bodyguard, he used to be in the special force. He's an expert at dealing with extreme danger. Amazing. Is everyone in your family a bodyguard? Of course not. Most of them chose to become mercenaries like Aunt Tracy, Cousin Jasmine, Grandma Joey. Speak of which, where did you appear from anyway? It's been a good decade since I was last in the Intellisdom City. The capital has always had the most advanced technology around. It's not so different now. There was recently a magnificent exhibition all about the latest technology, full of never before seen inventions. I must say, we live in a time where technology is developing faster than some of us can keep up. I don't think anyone disagrees with you there. Even the things we thought we did know seem to be changing. Even royalty have to worry about whether they are still in public favor or not. Well, nothing more that you unlock. Okay, we can't go. At least I talked to everyone. I unlocked that cabin stuff that I do not know what the hell it is. Okay, Leg is over here. Trying to see if there is something before I talk to her. Polar bear? Kevin! Welcome to Melody, how can I help? Hey Kevin, how you are doing? You only ever come to Melody when you are inspired, unless your nephew's here? Ding ding ding, you guessed it! What an incredible kid. That time you ate 7 pineapple smoothies in a row has never been beaten. Oh, there we go, about band activities. I heard Officer Doring say that the Pumpkin Music Festival will be held in our city. Is your underground band going to perform? We have been practicing for weeks and we're going to debut a new song at the festival. Yep, Wednesday 7 PM, Mahoin Park. I can give you some tickets if you want to come. I would love to, as long as my nephew isn't playing up. I heard you moved, but where have you relocated to? Thunder Street, a frozen goods company over there went out of business and they had a few walk-in freezers, so I moved over there with Larry the Snow Fox. The old apartment was baking hot, but now, the moment I get home I have a cold ice brick stove waiting for me. Fortunately, wolves aren't so sensitive to the temperature. What's the news lately, Kevin? I'm no anchorman, but someone stole the golden crown from the museum a few days ago and now the police are asking for information. Police offer 300k bounty on them. Must be a gang who committed the crime. Sounds like it was an inside job. The golden crown and a mysterious treasure thief. Might use that in my novel. Oh! I got to talk. Okay, let's go talk to the officer because I unlocked it. Because it's about the golden crown. And the lady's like, he was in here and he went out, what the fuck? He doesn't care about me? Is this guy retard? I'm like, sorry, Lecky. Did you find the guy who stole the golden crown? Nope, the gang disappeared without a trace after stealing it. They must be hiding somewhere. With the clues we have gathered, we think they are responsible for several other thefts as well. It's a pity that they got away. If all had been there, they would never have gotten away from me and Volcano. We really thrive at X Beach, us mounted guys. You call your right Volcano, that's an apt name for it. Okay, nothing else. They start talking about everything, like I unlocked that, unlocked Kevin to talk, like that you are able to get to know about the thefts and about the royal crown. That's cool. Long time no see. Who is this cutie little guy? This is really my nephew. Writer by night, nanny by the day it seems. Well, hello there little puppy dog. Aren't you just the cutest? I'm not cute, I'm a wolf. Half wolf. Oh my, you really do look like the father and son. Come on darlings, let's sit down first. Amazing, you really did order the largest size of dreamy comet banana boat. Are you sure you can finish it? Ice cream doesn't fill your stomach, it's just sugar and milk. Leave him to it. He's gonna to have diarrhea tonight anyway. Before I forget, I developed your last photo here. What does the grubby raccoon have to say this time? First of all, as the director of the publishing house, he's our boss, so I have some respect. And second, he's a red panda, not a raccoon. You see, Aaron, too many adventure novels have popped up in the last few years. The Old Lady Rocket series, the Tomb Raider Girl series, and who can forget the recent explosion of the Future Detective Williams series. Neon Cityscapes, I think it's like that. Electric car flying through the sky, a rough around the edge police detective pursuing a serial killer. They call this style cyberpunk. Exactly. Look, these novels take the readers to a mysterious place and bring something new to the table. Compared to your Adventure Express series, well, there is no competition. But none of them have ever won the Long Year Times annual recommendation for the best adventure series, have they? Have they ever received a Lunar Award? But their books are selling, Arad. Think about your last book. The warehouse is overflowing with unsold copies. No company wants to lose money. You have to be realistic. A new series could be just the thing to finally get you back on your feet. I've been your editor since the beginning. I know you can give us a good story. It's no use. My mind is just completely blank. Go tell old Panda Eyes that my writing career is dead. Inspiration will hit you eventually. I'm sure of it. Staying at home all day won't help you come up with anything new either, so you might as well get some fresh air. Mercury Abbey? A place for mentally ill, huh? It's a place for therapy and unwinding up in the mountain. The air is fresh and the views are stunning here. An ideal place to get away from it all. I have this little guy to take care of, and I don't have money to look closer. I'm giving you an invitation, not a flyer. Each invitation has 2 places. Accommodation and meals are free, so you don't have to pay for anything. You can take your nephew with you. Alas, I thought that the 2 of us could go together. What a pity. A beautiful editor and a washed up author. What a perfect combination. That's a little harsh, but if it's free, I'll consider it. About the invitation. Where did you get the invitation? Don't ask. Remember, don't miss the pickup time above. The road off to the Abbey is a nightmare, and if there is no car to pick up, you won't have a clue where you are going. Timbone Hill. Feels like I've heard about this place's location before somewhere. Don't worry about it, it's some quiet place deep in the mountains. The area is always foggy, so the scenery should be stunning. I remember hearing that some ancient cultural artifacts were discovered in the mountains near there. But it didn't attract much interest because they were from a little known cultural group. Just go take a look. Adventure stories about searching for ancient cultural artifacts are pretty popular lately, I hear. What's up there? Anything interesting? Swimming pools, saunas, solariums, catering, all the usual therapy stuff, I imagine. I heard that before it was a sanatorium. It used to be a private residence of an alchemist. People who have been there say that they experience supernatural happenings. I must admit I'm a little interested. It sounds like a good place to gather inspiration. Oh, you better be interested, alright? Just don't get eaten by ghosts or whatever. Hell, you are not allowed to mysteriously vanish before you finish that damn manuscript. Are you still investigating Nori these days? We suspect that several of their factories are secretly emitting toxic wastewater, but we need more evidence. I'm going to sneak into one of their factories and take some of their files. Aren't you an editor? Why have you been working as a journalist? I used to be a reporter, darling. I only work part-time as an editor. If this information can be incorporated into a book, it will surely shock society. Our publishing house will also make a lot of money in the process. What are you going to dress up at this time to sneak in? An afro-haired mom or a best-tackled researcher? Hey, whatever it is, I guarantee that you won't recognize me. Okay. It's almost done. Well, it's about time I head back to the publishing house. Goodbye, little doggy. Oh, silly me. Little Wolfie, wasn't it? Nom nom. Bye, secret agent lady. Looking forward to your next manuscript, Tarot. Don't get your hopes up. Ah, my stomach is so full. I won't have to eat tonight. Alright, buddy. Dinner tonight is eggs, lettuce, and cherry tomatoes. Your uncle's a chef, you know. Pfft, sounds rubbish. But I gain protein and nutrients. Come on, let's head home. Alright. Let's get back home. Enter the apartment. Yes. Are we going upstairs to pack? I already know what I'm going to bring. I haven't decided where I'm going or not yet, kid. Your mother certainly won't agree with you going anywhere. You don't have to babysit me all the time. Don't you want to concentrate on writing? Don't go thinking you can outsmart me on this. Come on, let's head upstairs. A thick fog permeates the night, drawing the few trees that huddle closely around the path. The darkness envelopes everything in its path, and at this moment only the click of the wheel seems to offer Hal any sense of company. The intrepid explorer reads the invitations more. High above on the mountain top, the mysterious mansion is waiting for its guests. Wow, it's fortunate that our paths crossed here, or you will have been walking for days. The kid ate too much ice cream and had terrible diarrhea, which made us miss the pickup. No, I didn't. It wasn't that bad. Besides, you lost our luggage. People around here say that life is like chicken pie. If you burn one side, then the other is probably no good either. Fortunately for us, our invitation to the Abbey was in my jacket pocket. Otherwise, we would have been in deep trouble. The Abbey, you say. Calling me shocked. You actually intend to visit that terrible place? It's a business trip of sorts. I was made aware of some supernatural nonsense. Some such gimmicks are everywhere these days, it seems. Be careful what you call nonsense. The stories are all true. Strange things happen in these mountains. No one dares come this way in fear of the monsters in the forest, except Papa Shire, of course. That strange sanatorium. It was once a manor belonging to a mysterious family. No one knew much about them, but that family never seemed to lack money. There were rumors that they were a family of alchemists who signed a contract with something evil in exchange for unimaginable wealth. What happened to them? There's always a catch with these evil contracts. It's said that the family has been trapped in the manor ever since, and anyone who enters will suffer great misfortune. You wouldn't want that now, would you? The bombs in your car intimidate me more than any rumored cult. Bombs? These are firecrackers, a special invention that gets rid of monsters. They also make beautiful fireworks. Fireworks? Awesome! Can I have some, please, Papa Shire? How could I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Help yourself, my boy. I'm actually, thank you, Papa Shire. Hey, is there any truth to what you just say? Hush now, don't ask this all is such a thing. Papa Shire never lies. What are you so curious about anyway? Monsters. You say that there is monsters in the forest, is it true? Of course it's true. The cedar forest is mysterious and while many people enter, few ever return. Everyone says they were taken by the monsters in the forest. What monsters? I'm not afraid of monsters. Do the monsters eat people? The one that doesn't eat people isn't called a monster. We call it bone chewer. Its red eyes can see your breath in the dark. Its feet are as fast as the wind. It has two horns on its head and its mouth gapes wide. I'll never forget how it looked for the rest of my days. You seen a monster? Look, my ear is missing a corner, bitten off by a monster. Alas, luckily I ran fast enough. The bone chewer was chasing me and cackling. I swear it was the scariest sound I ever heard. Firecrackers. Papa Shire, do firecrackers have special powers? Of course, my boy. Some firecrackers can soar into the sky, some can make thunder sound, and some are small but powerful. Firecrackers were made to keep the monsters away. Ah, you drive through the forest alone because of firecrackers. Don't worry, no matter what monsters we may find, as long as you're in the car, they won't dare approach. Have you been to the sanatorium? Is there really something supernatural there? When I was very young, I went there with my partner on expeditions. At that time it was not a sanatorium, just a large dusty manor. But shortly after we went in, my partner disappeared and that's when I saw it. I saw... Well, what did you see? A glowing spirit. It had this engulfed in a silver light. And then... I was terrified at the time and ran the whole way home. Fortunately, my friend returned a few days later, but it wasn't long before his family moved away from the village. Since then, I avoided the place entirely. Sometimes after that, it was transformed into a resort of sorts. And I want to ask, I'm a little sleepy. Close your eyes, dear boy. We still have a long way to go yet. Okay. Keep following this road, you can't miss it. Good luck to you both. Zzz. Hey Willie, come on. Thank you for bringing us this far, Papa Shire. Company is always appreciated on these lonely roads. Here, take these firecrackers for Willie. I'll better keep them out of his hands. Alright, I'll be on my way. I hope you won't need to use my firecrackers. Wake up, Willie. We are here, just the two of us now. I'm Hal. Nothing can stop me. Hal. Still talking in your sleep, huh? Guess I need to carry him for a while. Head towards the Abbey. Yes. The place should be up here. I can't even run now because of the teeth. How the hell would I use the firecrackers if my hands are occupied, right? Just throw the key to the fucking monster and run. Sacrifice! A lot of these charms, I don't know how you say, charms. E.T. Games present. Screenwriter. The music. But that's like, isn't that like to scare spirits? These things? Programmer input name. What? Huh? Oh, butterfly. A lot of butterflies. Mercury Abbey. Well, nothing happened. Thought that something will happen, but like it couldn't do nothing. Like, let's be honest. Like the clouds surrounding the moon, wispy sad trees surround the whole mansion. The wind disturbs the dream catchers, tossing and turning in their restless slumber. Hal stands in front of the rusty iron gates, trying to get a better look at the abbey, almost lost to the darkness. The adventurer softly knocks on the door, but from somewhere within the mansion, a pair of bloody eyes lock onto the intrepid visitor. Are we there yet? Is this Mercury Abbey? Were you just pretending to sleep so that I will carry you up the mountain? You was pretending, fucker. Look, the door's closed and no one's here. How bizarre. Come on, let's take a look. You fucker. He was fucking pretending. Creeper plants obscure the building's name. The name's plate says Nymph Manor, not Mercury Abbey. Did the name change or did we go to the wrong address? Interesting. Okay, probably gonna need to go to the right. Probably the door doesn't open the gate. An old gate, it seems to be locked. There are a few trees in there, and you can just about to see the mansion. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, we have an invitation. Can someone open the door? Keep your voice down. Let me think. Is there any other way to get in? I don't want to spend the night at the gate. We need to try something else. Don't big houses usually have back doors? Whoa. Oh, a bug. Maybe it's showing us the way. Let's follow it. Hey, don't run off. Come back. Shouldn't have brought that damn kid. Gotta go after him. Need to go after Willy. Willy! Willy! Where are you, Willy? Fuck that. I'm warning you, buddy. Next time you run off, I'm revoking your snack privilege. Look, there's a dilapidated building over here with some big branch growing out of it. Whoa. The door's been bricked up, otherwise we could enter the abbey from here. We can blast the bricks with firecrackers. Wapoom! Where's the firecrackers? I remember the old man gave me some. Not sure how powerful you think those things are. Now behave. This should be the side door of the abbey, together with this gate. Let me see if there's another way in. Look! Many of the windows are missing. You can go through one of those. Your uncle isn't a rock climbing champion. Never mind carrying you on my back in the process. You say I want you to carry me. Those are dragon palm creepers. I read about them before in my encyclopedia. It said that the leaves are really strong and difficult to pull off walls, so gardeners hate them. I bet I'm strong enough to climb it and get into the building to look around. This seems incredibly dangerous, but I can't think of any other options right now. You go on in then and look for a rope or something. Let it down from the broken window on the second floor, the one with the blanket over it. Got it, don't underestimate me. Next up, Willy's solo's performance. Okay, good. There's nothing over here. Right, climb this shit. Okay, we need to enter on the third floor, and then we need to put something on that window. Ha! Smooth entry. Whoa! There's a lot of spider webs. There must be some monster spiders living here. But gotta be careful. What did Uncle Arrow say? Find the rope, window on second floor. Yeah, look for the rope first. I see a spider over here. Destroy all of that. I don't know if that can be bad or not. They look like spider eggs. Oops. Making some exercise. Greenhouse. Whoa, a rainforest of leaves, a wall full of creepers. Is that a bell? What's that, a firefly? Could it be a monster? There are monsters running around outside. I'm not afraid, a real adventure isn't afraid of anything. A mysterious treasure box, locked with Mercury. Interesting. Let the great adventurer really take a look. If I put in the butterfly coin, there are still 2 empty slots. What if I put something round in them? Yeah, I need to find something. A big wooden box blocks the exit. Let's move it. Yeah. There's no way I can do it. This is a job for Uncle Arrowd. Okay. A long soft rope ladder. Let's drop the ladder, the rope ladder down from the window so Uncle Arrowd can climb inside. I need something sharp to cut the rope ladder free. I should climb up and look for it. Destroy all of that. Looks like there's something in there. Ah, lots of cobwebs. Gross. Wait, there's something shiny in the web. It's a pair of scissors. Got it. The devil wizard spider. Hide the magic scissors in its lair. You'll never beat me. But only have a pair of magic scissors won't do the job. Where's the other half? Probably it's in the other direction. Who left the book on the chair? There are books everywhere. Oh, this looks like a diary. The owner of the diary also drew something to go with it. Their art is nowhere as good as mine. Let's see what's written inside. Interesting, this flower is only found on the hills of this estate. During the day it seems no different to other plants, but at night it reveals a unique silvery shimmer. I looked through the library on the third floor and this flower was never recorded in the Fenris botanical collection, so perhaps I'm the first to discover them. I decided to name them after myself. Heloise Flower. Heloise Flower. What a nice name. The way down was slippery, and as I retraced the tracks of the delivery truck, arriving at the village, I first visited the cook, who was enjoying some vacation time. Although shocked upon seeing me, she still showed me around at my request. I'm quite fond of this fishing village. Its lively nature is a welcome change from the mine. I was exhausted by sunset, and due to my weakening condition, the cook sent me back before moonrise. Although Fenrir and German may have taught me a lesson, I don't have a single regret. There's a small butterfly coin here. Looks more like a moth. I keep it. Okay. So it's over here that you need to put. The new garden always makes a mess of my gardening equipment. He said he was only borrowing things, but I already lost 2 pairs of excellent shears. It's frustrating. I'll make a toolbox that he absolutely cannot open. I already have an idea for it in the works. Something with an interesting mechanism that will teach. German spider made an appearance once again. I don't take these little 8-legged things. However, it's not a pleasant experience to have one fall onto the page while reading a book and ruin the protagonist's big moment. It will be a great mistake to give German's half of the greenhouse. It's the first part. It's only the first part, that one. Oh, he puts immediately in there. Okay. So wait, can you jump over there? Can you make that jump? Because I thought you wouldn't be able to do it. It's impossible to jump over there. Oh, that's what Uncle. Okay. Oh, he's gonna pretend that he's gonna fall, is it? Oh, he's gonna try to scare him, is what it is. Woo! I'm the ghost of Tyrannosaurus Rex. I want meat. What are you doing? Stop messing around and find a rope or something. Let it down from that window. Well, it doesn't look like he got scared. Am I missing something then? I don't think I'm missing anything. You can't go forward because you can't, over there you can't. The original side door to the abbey seems to be bricked off. Is there another way to go? Ah, you can come over here. Oh, gold coins. I can buy a lot of diamonds with these. Wait, maybe they are copper? I'll keep them for now. It must be for that. Yeah, it's the spider. I was gonna say, it has to be the spider thing, it can't be any other thing. Because probably the half of the other half of the shears is in there, in that box. so full. No frames. Why the frames are going down now when I'm doing this? What the hell happened to the frames? By doing this, the frames go all to the shit. What? I think I need to go see the diary. Yeah. What? The frames went to crap. Nice. Oh my god. Yeah. For some reason, the frames went to crap. It's Free Z and Sonic Boom. Yeah, the frames went to crap. What the hell happened? Why did all this happen? Success, I expect from me, of course. Half a pair of rusty scissors. No, they must be magic scissors to be locked away in the treasure box. Hey, the two scissors blades fit together. Click. Now let's cut the couple. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? Now it fixed it. Let me have a go. Now it fixed it. What the hell happened then? Oops, it fell. Looks like I have to find another way to get down. How are we gonna get down? Ah, I see it. Yeah, now it fixed it. What the hell happened there? That was so weird. And this is why I say they really need some optimization. Got it. Now to hang the rope ladder from the empty window on the second floor so that my dim-wit assist can climb in. It's like probably there was something outside, like one of those butterflies or whatever, and it was making a lot of effects, and it made the frames to go down because of that. The only thing that I'm thinking of. Like probably over here there was something passing, and the game went to crap, the frames. Look, I told you it's scary in here. Only a brave little wolf like me can complete this task. I'll buy you a huge dessert afterwards, as long as this hobby isn't a scam. Yay, then I want a fruitcake with a side of ice cream. Always something new with you. Come on, let's find the reception stuff. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we need to go down. It's the only place that I need, that is to push that box. There it goes again. This box is blocking the exit. Hey kid, have you tried pushing it out of the way? Are you kidding? You think this is something for someone my size? Don't worry, if you give up the switch, you'll grow big and strong enough to push things like this someday. Yeah, see, there's something that happens that makes it goes to shit. Finally made it. Uncle Aaron, I just saw something scary on the road. Don't run around if there are monsters, just follow me behind closely. Enter the main building. The wall has collapsed here, it doesn't look safe. Is these lights that are fucking up? Huh? They are signs here: green guest garden, nursing building, spaghetti. They are difficult to make out. Let's go, we need to head over to the main building. Yeah, it looks like it's those lamp. Wait, 2 moons? What? This must be the center of habit. Secluded mansion is magnificent, but it definitely evokes a sense of unease. Whoa, it looks just like the haunted mansion from Moon Cycle 2. We have to be careful. Remember what Papa Shire said about this place being haunted. He was told this stringing you along. Someone should be on duty on the first floor. It's dark in the lobby, seems no one's on duty. Let's open the door and head inside. It's cold out here. The door should be locked, and maybe I should pick a simple pull. That's it. Don't people lock their doors around here? Maybe one was eaten by the monsters. I'm sure the monster will be happy to see a cute little puppy waiting for him at the door when he gets back. No way! Let's head inside. I'm not scared. I'm really not. I just want to get to bed. That's it. Oh, it looks like a huge hotel. And you can't run? The door is closed. Is there a monster coming? Most likely it's just the wind. Don't worry about it. Stay close behind me and you'll be safe. And what about all these doors that are closing? Not a single light inside. It stands to reason that this kind of establishment will have staff on duty 24 hours a day. But there isn't anyone here. This must be a trap set by a monster. What if it just went down? Perhaps there is someone upstairs. Let's... Looks like there's something over there. No, that's water. Oh, but there's someone coming. The red eyes. Splendid. It seems that our final guests have arrived. Welcome to Mercury Abbey. Probably tense over here, right? Yeah. It's an interesting game, but it really needs some optimization because I don't know why it was losing frames. I still think it was because of those lights that were making loose, but still I was inside of that place, and how the hell I was losing the frames. Like, it was running well, and then like for some reason it started to lose frames, cover, and then again when I was going to push the box, lost frames. It's like that was it's like I say, like when it's Unity, some developers don't put graphical settings, but still they need to put graphical settings, you know, to lower certain things, or even to increase. Like, you never know if you are playing in max capacity or not. Like, but at the same time, it still needs a little bit more optimization. But like, hopefully, when the game releases, it releases with graphical settings like, you know, lightning, anti-aliasing, you know, things like that. Motion blur, there is no motion blur over here, but probably bloom, you know, things like that. But hopefully they do it. Hopefully it's not like, you know, these are settings only, you know, audio, full screen, resolution that you want, and audio, and that's it, you know. Hopefully it's not like that, because it's always nice when there is graphical settings, you know. Even to lower the settings, the graphics, or even to increase, it's always nice to have in there, even if it's not an Unreal Engine game. It's always cool to see with Unity games. So hopefully they do that. But taking out that part of the not having graphical settings, the game looks interesting. You can talk to a lot of people, you can explore a lot, and then by talking to some people you can unlock like other people to talk, and then unlock new dialogues that were locked. That looks interesting. So yeah. So if you want to play the demo, you can. It's already available for everyone to play. And if you like it, don't forget to wishlist the game. And at the same time, give your feedback to what you want to see more on the game, what you think could be improved, things like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye.